Are you tired of feeling like your faith is stuck in the same place, like no matter how much you pray, you still feel distant from God? Maybe you've tried to read the Bible, but it feels confusing or empty. Deep down, you want more. You want to hear God clearly, walk in His purpose, and live a life that actually feels led by Him. You're not alone. So many believers silently struggle with the same questions. Why can't I grow spiritually? Why does God feel so far? Have you ever heard of Titus? He wasn't a prophet. He wasn't one of the 12 disciples. Yet Paul trusted him so deeply that he called him his partner and co-worker in the ministry, 2 Corinthians 8 verse 23. Who was this man that the Apostle Paul chose to send into some of the most difficult churches, including the troubled church in Corinth and the newly forming one in Crete? Titus was bold, faithful, and fiercely loyal to the truth of the gospel. He wasn't looking for fame, he was on a mission. And that mission still speaks to us today. Titus was left in Crete by Paul with a very specific purpose: to put in order what was left unfinished and appoint elders in every town, Titus 1 verse 5. But Crete wasn't a peaceful paradise. Paul described the Cretans as liars, evil brutes, lazy gluttons, Titus 1 verse 12. Titus had to deal with false teachers who were corrupting entire households. Yet Paul didn't tell him to run. He told him to lead with integrity. In a time of confusion, Paul instructed Titus to teach what is appropriate to sound doctrine, Titus 2 verse 1. That's our call too, to stand for truth even when it's inconvenient, even when it's unpopular. But the most powerful message of Titus is in chapter 2, verse 11. For the grace of God has appeared that offers salvation to all people. This wasn't just a message for Crete. It's for you. It's for now. The grace of God is not a concept, it's a person. It appeared in Christ Jesus, bringing salvation and training us to live self-controlled, upright, and godly lives in this present age. Not by our strength, not by our performance, but through His grace. That means no matter how chaotic your environment is, just like Crete, God's grace is enough to raise up leaders, reform hearts, and bring order to confusion. So here's the wisdom: you don't have to be well known to be deeply used by God. Like Titus, all you need is a heart anchored in truth and a boldness to act when others shrink back. Let your faith be practical. Let your life be an answer. And remember, God's grace doesn't just save, it transforms. Thank you for watching this far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving the next content. Until the next video, and may God bless you.